The holidays are a time to feel and create joy. And what could be more joyous than the look on her face as she unwraps a stunning new jewelry piece from Blue Nile? How about getting 50% off your purchase? Blue Nile offers premium quality, priced below traditional retail. Their online experts are available 24/7 to answer any questions and make sure you've picked the perfect gift. For a limited time, you can get 50% off at BlueNile.com. That's 50% off at BlueNile.com.
This episode is brought to you by Columbia Sportswear. It's snowing again, and that wind chill is killer. But you're not worried about that because you shop the Omni Heat Infinity Collection. It's warmth perfected with tiny gold dots that reflect your body heat inside and protect you from the cold outside. No snow or chilly temps can stop you now. Go out anyway. Shop the Omni Heat Infinity Collection now at Columbia.com/infinity.
Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Hello there. Look, I know you're dying to listen to the latest in our crazy adventures. And let's face it, they have been crazy. Ha ha ha. Good times. But I just need to mention quickly that Roll Britannia has a Patreon page where you can find a whole treasure chest of bonus booty. And it's not even buried. You don't even need a map. Nope. Just go to patreon.com/rollbritannia and you'll see a tier for each of your favourite scallywags. But have no fear. Despite our rampant robbery in the show, we're not actually scum in real life. We'll be using every penny to make Roll Britannia the best piratical 5e podcast out there. We couldn't have carried on wittering about for as long as we have without our lovely Patreon subscribers, and their support has allowed us to bring you some banging bonus content, like our exclusive prologue episodes, Starflower's Training Academy, our monthly paper hot off the Teldath printing presses. Guys, there is so much more that I can't even fit into this tiny promo slot. Our exclusive Discord where you can join the crew, see what Mr. Frostbeard has in store for you, and redeem your very own piece of crap art, exclusive merch not found in the store, and so much more. So please, if you've got a couple of extra coins weighing you down and you want to support the show, go to patreon.com/rollbritannia or check out the link in the description to see what you've been missing out on.
Previously on Roll Britannia.
One of the pieces of it was a lantern.
Humbly, babes.
Chalkwell, please.
Welcome.
Whereabouts are we at the moment?
Britannia Town, sir.
We need transportation.
Okay.
Lads. To a tavern.
There's a cat there that no one seems to know who it belongs to.
I hate cats, you know this.
Go in the beer garden.
ARS.
It's the Arcane Rail Service.
You can't bring the dogs in!
Howdy. The name's Captain Malcolms.
We need to get to a place called Chalkwell.
We can drop you off anywhere you need, but we will need your assistance in a certain heist.
4 tickets to Frontier Town, please.
Wow, that's amazing. There's fireworks
Derek,
going
speed
off.
it up. We're in that 15-minute window.
I'm going as fast as I can, mate.
That's them. That's the crates. Captain Marin.
Hang on by.
They're all in. Left or up.
Is that a firework?
Thanks, Jeff. We're on our way. Get back to your seats.
Okay.
All passengers, please disembark here and report to the station.
Have you been to Cracktown before?
No, never.
Well, you heard of the crack. There's certainly things that the Empire values. In exchange for our work, they pay us, but they also supply medical care. Quite a lot of sick people here.
Is that something that we're going to get ill from?
Not unless you do any mining.
Don't mine in the crack and we won't get sick.
If you need to find somewhere to stay in Cracktown, I'd head over to the main inn, go and see Barbara.
Let's go find Barbara.
See an inn. It says the Crack Den on the sign.
We can find somewhere out of sight.
Yeah, I'd like to get the dogs out.
Oh, look, there's an alley.
A wreck of a dog.
Get your ass up.
A miniature Kraken comes out on the end.
This Kraken, which slapped 3 of you very hard indeed.
All my weapons, Ring of Giant Slayer, Stone of Fast Speech.
14 items.
I can get some of my stuff back at least.
Just might win a prize.
Flinging a direwolf, a crocodile, a cow, and an owlbear in the same direction as the Kraken.
Yeah.
Keth pulls out Moneymaker and goes, "My job is done."
All caught up? Good. Let's get back to the action.
Last time we played,
Kraken episode.
You fucked shit up again.
Yeah.
We built a zoo.
Bob did.
You introduced a load of inappropriate wild animals to an arid mining town in the middle of what is arguably a sort of desert-type space. Right next to a crack, in fact.
Well, I thought the place was missing a crocodile.
Well, that's what happens if they don't have customs at railing stations.
Just bring all sorts of wildlife in.
Let's fuck up the ecosystem of this new continent.
So, yeah, you had introduced a 20-foot kraken into a 6-foot alleyway.
Yeah.
That's not a euphemism.
Yeah. You introduced an crocodile, an owlbear.
Yeah.
A dire wolf.
Oh, yeah.
Not seen one of those yet.
And Ermentrude 4, who I think it is safe to say is now beef.
Yeah, lunch.
Yeah. It was a
distraction.
It was a beef encounter between.
So is this Walbert 2?
Walbert 2.
Yeah. Walbert 2. Okay.
The Revenge of Walbert. Walbert 2.
Walbert strikes back.
Walbert rides again.
Walbert 2, into the crack we go.
Cool. So you introduced all these animals, extracted all of Derek's items, and then bravely ran away.
Very brave.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Whilst you left the wild animals to eat Ermentrude 4.
And then maybe each other.
Yeah.
I'd rather be bravely running away than
Who do you think would win out of a fight between an owlbear,
We're going
a
to find out. Let's just
crocodile,
watch.
and a
I
dire
suspect
wolf?
the 20-foot kraken is going to win that.
I mean,
if they stay
it
away
is-
from it.
Yeah, it is being steadily sun-dried.
Like a tomato or a raisin.
Yeah, but it turns
I don't
even
know.
smaller.
It shrinks as it goes.
As we sort of head off,
And it expands out like.
Yeah.
as we head off, I'm going to be like, I don't know, guys, something smells fishy about this town. I don't know who would win.
Shameless.
A tumbleweed rolls by.
Yeah.
Crickets, go, 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 go.
Hit in the face with some tumbleweed. 30 tumbleweeds just attack Derek.
Ow, 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 ow.
8 bludgeoning damage.
So what do we do now? There's lots of animals.
What animals?
should we
I don't
do
know
next?
nothing about no animals.
There's those 4 things there, and there's that other thing in there.
I've got nothing to do with them, mate.
Keth.
They're just natural flora and fauna. What's it called?
Let's not do that again.
Keth,
Yes.
do you think we should go make some money?
I'd like that kraken to calm down first. It hit me very hard.
Well, you hit me very hard as well. but-
I don't want to go
fine.
near it yet.
I'm fine, guys. I got out of that scot-free, basically. Gotta wash it back. Done and dusted, you might say.
What did you have in mind?
Well, you could hack away at the Kraken and we could sell it and get double money.
That's not a bad shout.
You take money from here.
We've got probably, from what I've been keeping track of, about maybe 900 gold between the 4 of us.
Possibly a little bit less now. We've had to
Yeah.
spend money on tickets and things. But you'll get it back. But yeah. I think probably.
We could do with some
Mind,
loose change
I think
to
we.
get us by for a while.
Some walking around money.
Yeah.
I think let's find somewhere to. That guy mentioned Barbara's, so let's maybe find somewhere to hatch a little plan. We also need to really discuss what the fuck it is we just stole. Did you catch what he said at the station?
Yeah, it was something to do with the fact that
Medical
the town was
supplies or
sick and that
something.
they were bringing medical.
Doesn't seem like a sickness though. It seems like a poison. So I should be okay. I mean, we should be okay as long as we don't start mining
Yeah,
stuff.
he said
But
it's
even
not
if we do,
contagious.
and we start handling any of these poisonous materials, I'll be okay. It's kind of what I wanted to check. So what we do, we're chopping up that. And just as we look down the alleyway, and
You're having this conversation. There's a bloody fight going on in the background. Tentacles waving.
All guys don't look at big brawls, so we're all slowly walking away in the background.
The owlbear just leaping on things.
Being thrown back by the kraken.
See Ermentrude, the 3 just.
So the crocodile's in a death roll, you know.
Ermentrude's winning.
Yeah, actually, Ermentrude fucks the rest of them and then turns on the Kraken. Come here, bitch. To see the clanking of the cowbell. Horns akimbo.
So, I mean, Keth, if you want to start chopping away.
In there? But walking in
In
there?
the maelstrom.
I'll be lunch. I'm not walking in there.
Are they two separate alleys? We've got one alley, there's a fight of 4 going on, and then the next alley over there's a Kraken.
No.
You
released it all into the same alley.
And the Kraken.
The same alley, just out of the reach of the Kraken.
No, we released them into the Kraken.
Yeah.
So that they would fight each other. And then Ermentrude came out.
We just we'll do it all
We
now.
got out of dodge and then just opened up the bag again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you got to the end of the alley and just went...
It's just the same alley, we just went...
Be free. Go.
Yeah, down that alley's a bit of a mess at the moment.
Yeah, that whole alley is out of bounds.
There's a lot of innards.
Shall we try and look for somewhere to maybe stay for a little bit?
I'd say give this an hour or so, let it calm down.
Come back.
See what the situation...
I don't want to leave it too long. Somebody else might, take over.
So if someone else wants to try and fight this Kraken...
I'm not going in there yet.
Yeah.
I will...
We'll pick up the pieces in the morning, I think.
I'll be the next Ermentrude. They're all fighting. I'm not just going to start hacking bits off because they'll all eat me.
I'm going to put my bag down and get out 2 pizza slices.
To throw into the fight.
No, I'm going to eat them. I need some HP.
Like 2 of the rollers that you can attack the Kraken with. Just...
I think also these dogs don't look very well, so I think we should probably get them some water, ourselves some water, or beer or whatever.
Well, let's maybe check. Yeah, like you said,
That's 8 HP to me.
Okay, take that back then.
Pizza.
How much did you get from the... Have you eaten the pancake yet?
No, I'm saving that.
He's just carrying around loose leftover takeaway.
Various different takeaways as well. Yeah.
He's got month-old pizza. He's got
curry in his back pocket.
So Milo,
he's got loose curry in his pocket.
Milo, are you still a student?
Who got hit by the Kraken?
Me.
I feel a bit starry.
I'm good.
And then Keth will whip up 2 batches of good berries.
Oh, that would just about sort me. That would nearly sort me out.
Oh, they're not for you.
Kid's going to eat them all in front of you, staring you in the face.
Any extras he just throws away.
I don't want these. Drops them on the floor and stamps on
That's how
them.
you could keep the Kraken alive, though. You sort of take a limb, throw a good berry at it, take a limb, throw a good berry at it.
That's true, as long as it's not getting too... Just so he stops it from dying while the back's full health to eat me.
Can you do spare the dying as a cantrip?
Yeah, I can. Bring it to 0, bring it back to life, kill it, bring it back to life, kill it.
How much HP did you just sort of
adventure, isn't it? That's a sick twisted torture.
I've got 58 now out.
For a fish in a desert, yeah.
Also, to be fair,
already in a bad time.
In theory, though, once it's actually dead, then you can't use spare the dying because it's dead. It's not dying. So we could.
Oh, wait, when it gets to 0 hit points, I can...
0 hit points isn't dead though, is it?
No, so we'd have to really carefully balance it.
Not overkill.
Right. Yeah, essentially. So just 1 limb at a time.
Yeah, just a little bit of the limb. Is that enough? Take a little bit more. Now we can re-hit.
Carvery.
Yeah.
How much? 3 slices or 2?
How many suckers?
Got one of those slicing machines just set up, just feeding the tentacle in. Can I have one a little bit thicker? I quite like a good chunk.
Yeah, sorry, I'll fuck that one up. Just throw it in the dustbin.
The Kraken staring.
1 more batch of good berries.
Go.
10 each.
Sure.
Thank you.
There's my good berries.
You were fine.
I'd like
This is your fault, if anything.
It's hot out here.
This is your fault.
Can I?
For some reason, I think this is your fault. I'm not quite sure why.
Well, then you don't have to give them to me. But I mean, this poor little Matt. Has anybody got 1 spare that they could probably?
Yeah, sort of. As he's wolfing all these down, knowing that that's the way to eat good berries, just smush them all in. Sort of stops with his mouthful and just fettles around with his tongue and finds 1 still whole good berry.
Gross.
Hands it to Derek. He's not giving it to the dog. He's just going to put it in Derek's hand. There's a little bit of spittle and bit of mulch good berry around it.
Making eye contact, Derek's hand goes to put the good berry in his own mouth, and then he's like, "No, okay."
I will take that extra hit point off.
Just 1 hit point to the chow chow.
How many hit points do a dog have? Does a chow chow?
4.
Is that total?
It's as strong as a regular human.
Is that 4
chow
like
chow,
max, or is
Yeah.
that okay? So he probably has 2 now, right? Because he had. I guess he had 1.
Yeah, 2 health. Oh, we're halfway there. He's not living on a prayer anymore.
So one thing that Keth is not going to do is walk back into that seething mass of tentacles and scales and
fangs and
horns
claws.
and teeth.
Pub.
We could wait for it all to blow over.
Go to the crack den and wait for it all to blow over.
Milo,
We do need to wait for it all to blow
when
over.
we were I don't know if you were there when we were with Maurus in a pyramid, but he had some ability to sort of like change stone, or he wanted to tunnel through a thing. I just wondered if you could potentially wall off the end of this alleyway.
I do not.
There you go.
I knew he might have been useful.
Yeah, I forget. I don't know what. To be honest, I don't think we saw everything that Malrus could do.
That's why I'm just sort of testing the water. See, can you can still do magic though? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Sam.
Are you... Look, Malrus, he was a cleric. Are you a cleric?
Oh, wizard.
A wizard?
You're
Harry.
a what?
You're a what?
What's the difference?
Well, Mouse heal people.
That's debatable.
How well do you know Malrus?
Ooh, did all right in the past. He was never really one for overly flaunting the magic, but...
I mean, he committed genocide.
Yeah, he used his magic
enough to
for...
turn people off, really.
Yeah.
I saw him explode a few people.
He destroyed an entire village.
Yeah, it was more sort of fire and death and murder.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
Yeah. Did you...
It wasn't a big barbecue.
Is that what that
genocide.
screaming was?
Well, over that screaming, did you possibly happen to hear the moment where we caught him doing it and he promised us all of his worldly possessions in order to not tell him?
that was back on that Icosamon island.
That was during the Orcish Republic.
Yeah,
was
Orcish
it?
Republic. Yeah, that was
Republic.
it.
When he was
Yeah.
doppelgangered,
Yeah,
right?
when he was doppelganger, you said that everything that he had, he was going to give to
Can
us.
I
Should he
roll
die?
insight?
Yeah, sure. They can roll deception.
Roll deception.
Please.
Oh, 29?
29, wow. A lowly 21 for Derek.
Oh, no.
I wasn't involved in this.
Milo might be able to give up all his things.
And they're all in Bob. Yeah! Oh, God.
Yeah.
I want them now.
He said,
I'll take delivery of those now.
should we ever arrive in a desert town?
Specifically named Crack.
What did you get?
29.
21.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, so I don't quite believe what you say, but you make me think.
We're getting there.
Somehow with a 21, Derek's not as convincing.
I didn't really try for that line, to be honest. I'd like to roll sleight of hand to just fist bump Jeff.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Not great. 9 total.
Oh, I've done better than you on sleight of hand. That's a 14.
Oh.
Roll perception.
Please be Sandy. Please be Sandy. We're in an arid desert. If there's less sand happening in
Some
our
water hits you in the face.
What did you roll?
I got a 14 highest.
17.
He sees you.
I rolled a 9, yeah.
He sees you.
Yeah, so wink, wink.
The Derek's just been there for ages. I'm like, Jeff, you're going to...
Don't leave me hanging, Jeff.
Keth was just watching the seething massive teeth at this point and didn't see any of this going on. Like,
So, what are you going to do, guys?
I think we should find Barbara.
Yeah, is she works in the crack den?
well, that's what that guard said. Go to the crack den and find Barbara. That's the main inn in town.
Right then. Investigate.
And then we need to call the captain.
The main inn to the crack.
It's the main route in.
Yeah, okay, as we make our
It's
way...
the crack in.
Oh, I thought that was the crack den.
It's the crack then.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Was formerly the crack inn.
Yeah. New ownership.
Yeah.
It's the crack den.
They've rebranded.
They've rebadged it, you cows.
So we all set on that then? We're going to head over to the crack
I'm happy with
den?
that. 'cause
Got to let this thing
Die.
itself out.
Yeah, yeah, to be
No,
fair.
I need to try and get some water for Ragnar.
Yeah. This little poor
Ragnar.
bastard is...
Dragging it about.
I'll just pick him up and just sort of carry him under my arm.
Can I, in the most respectful way, can I check whether the sort of unconscious dog that I'm holding is male or female
It's not
as I'm
unconscious,
walking?
It's got half health.
Yeah, it's
Got half health. Oh, it's okay then. It's
because it had
perked
one
up.
hit
Yeah,
point,
no,
one hit
yeah,
point,
sure.
very
It's got half health. Oh, it's sort of perked up. Can I just quick, not investigation check, but a perception check to see? Do I notice?
some big swinging testicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or-
Well, it's only a puppy at this point.
Do I notice some big swinging testicles?
Check its undercarriage.
Yeah.
Roll to check undercarriage.
To be honest, with dogs, the penis is more of a giveaway than the testicles. Like, my dog doesn't have testicles, and he hates me for it, but he still has a penis.
Investigation, did you say? Check undercarriage, perception or investigation?
Perception.
15 total.
15. You see some Kanakas.
13 for me.
13.
Nice.
You don't see some Kanakas.
Ooh. So poor old makes it a girl.
There's your money-making scheme.
Makes your dogs fuck.
Cockapoos and Chow Chows.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
A cockachow.
Yeah.
A cockachow poo.
In fairness,
A chower-poo?
A chower poo, yeah.
in the crack, you're going to chow a poo. There we are.
See, when you said to a money-making scheme, I wasn't thinking breed the dogs. I was thinking chop
the
dogs'
dog.
testicles off with the money-maker.
Keth's neutering service.
Swing.
A gold standard service.
We spay and neuter your pet.
Spaying with an axe. Jesus.
Keth is very...
Neutering might be okay.
He is proficient.
It's slightly more practical.
Spaying
Hold still.
You have to be... You have to be...
Don't fucking move.
You have to be sober for that.
Okay,
I'm gonna drag an energy drink, shaking like fuck. Rage, no!
Put some salami.
I've removed your dog's testicles and its rear half. The important thing to know is the testicles are removed.
It certainly won't be breeding with anything.
So...
If anything, I did too good a job.
Yes. What you've asked for, I've gone above and beyond. I've gone for the extra package.
And my invoice will reflect that.
Charge someone more for killing their dog.
It's really morbid to look at the like half a dog, dead dog, and keep going, sit, good boy. Play dead.
He's really good at that one. Yes, he's
He's rubbish at fetch.
To be clear, love dogs. They're amazing.
Yeah.
Dogs are fantastic.
I can't wait.
No
to think
animals
of
were harmed in the making of it.
Only imaginary
Yeah,
ones.
these are all imaginary, and I can't wait to think of a name for. This is what I'm gonna work on in the back of my mind while we head
Call it
over to
Rock.
Barbara. What?
Rock.
Why?
Because then it fits with its brother.
Brother?
Ragnar.
Sister.
Sister.
Also, I'm not great at animal detection and stuff like that, but they are different.
Different brands.
Different brands.
The other different makes of dog.
They are different flavours of dog.
Yeah, but it's just out of
It's a
casing.
different manufacturer.
Oh, to be fair,
Inside, it's exactly the same
Not
model.
necessarily.
It's just basically got a different facial.
Okay.
It's just a facelift.
which one's the most recent?
Did
he give me the old version and he kept the new?
The Cockapoo's the new version.
That's a bit.
That's why it's all nice, new, shiny.
Yeah, but mine's all comfy and fluffy and.
Well, yeah, they've stripped out a lot of the comfort features in the newer models.
Yeah, for sports mode.
Streamlined, yeah.
That's
why they
This is a weird episode.
They didn't even add the testicles to this one. They want to reduce drag.
Innit?
Reduce
Well, I
drag
used to
and
have that undercarriage drag. Now they've gone for an overcarriage drag.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Anyway,
You see that dog go in a straight line.
Dog neutering aside, let's go find Barbara.
Let's go to the crack.
Chopping dogs in half a side.
We've spent like an episode and a half going to an inn and have managed to just mutilate animals. That's all we've done, is put animals in horrendous situations.
We've hypothetically put imaginary animals in jeopardy.
Yeah.
We're just spitballing this in imaginary podcast.
To be fair, technically we've released some imaginary animals from captivity. What they've done after then is their business.
That's like releasing like a tiger into the polar ice caps. It's like, it's not the environment that's going to survive, and you know that. It's not going to live. You might have released
The wolf might be alright.
The wolf would probably be alright. The owlbear,
Owlbear maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
The cow, definitely
not.
That's not the environment's fault, though.
That's surrounded by ferocious monstrosities. Is not an environment conducive to cow longevity.
Go over, True 4. You're free now.
I'm afraid that's the circle of life.
Yeah.
Children will come to know this.
And it moves us.
Just don't go to that shadowy bit.
Oh.
That's cool.
That's where we
don't go to the crack.
Yeah,
Don't go to the void.
Okay, so
to Barbara's.
to Barbara's.
Let's go to a crack den.
To the crack den.
I would like to remain outside the crack den, lads. I don't like the look of this place. So
I'm kind of hoping for your expertise.
Don't make me go to that well.
I'm going to go inside.
It's not a well, it's
Okay, you go inside.
I'm going to stay outside and sort of pet the dog and get friendly with the
I'll bring
dog.
you some water.
Can I roll an animal handling?
Yes.
Yes, can you just fetch us like a bowl or something?
You want it with anything?
That wasn't a 1, it was a 7, thank Christ.
Is it okay?
Still only a 10.
I used to play Fable.
Oh,
and
yeah.
when you just get the pet dogs in that,
Yeah.
it always comes up as dog. It always says whatever the name it is, and then dog. So I always used to have pat the dog.
That's good.
Don't kick my dog. When you get to
Snoop Dog.
Anyway, you pat the dog.
Ah.
And
is the dog's nose dry or wet?
you feel the dog's nose, and it's a little wetter than it was before.
Can hold on. He'll get you some lovely.
So you went? Is the other three of you going inside?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. You're dragging your dog.
No, he's under my arm.
You're just carrying a limp dog, and
a limp cockapoo.
a limp cockapoo.
Barbara.
Yes.
Hi.
Sorry, that's the campest thing Milo's ever
carrying a limp cockapoo. Unconscious cockapoo under one arm.
With a flaccid cockapoo under his arm and gone, Barbara!
Like he knows her as well. Like I've had interactions before.
Hi, darling.
Barbara, good to see you again. We're back. It's a right zoo out there today. Don't go outside.
Oh, God. Gone giddy.
It's not even the morning. It's not even late.
It's 11 o'clock in the morning, yeah.
Dear, oh dear.
We've all had a good night's sleep.
You walk in, you call for Barbara, and from behind the bar, behind the door behind the bar, out steps a figure who says, yes?
We were told that we could get a room here.
Oh, absolutely.
Is there any water? We've got some dogs as well that need a bit of drink. What?
Have a look at how they look. Just based off that reaction, I've got a hunch.
What?
Yeah.
Who are you in there as well?
Can I
perception?
Roll.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's
That's a what?
Unnatural 20.
An unnatural 20.
Oh,
same as me. Unnatural 20. 21.
Fuck you.
You enter, and as you look around, you see that this inn is really, really lovely. It's very plush, delightful inside for a crack den, and the furniture is lovely. There's a couple. The one oddity about the space is that there's a set of stairs that go up to a sort of balcony that runs all around. You can see doors going off to that, and the balcony, the sort of balcony itself that runs around the top of the room has sort of posts that come down that support it, stop it falling down, and all of those are wrapped in sort of rope for some reason. And there's the
faint smell of herbs in the air.
And you can see behind the bar there's a selection of drinks, but there is also a giant vat of milk behind the bar.
Yeah.
And
You're going to love this place.
And when you look at Barbara, you see she's a finely dressed barmaiden with you take 2 moments just to sort of absorb the information, but Barbara has a distinctly sort of feline style sort of face with sort of pointy ears, and you notice that behind her is waggling a sort of tail even. She's furry, it seems.
So what species is she?
Oh, I don't...
Tabaxi!
Maybe you should roll a history check.
So is Maureen a tabaxi as well?
She's about tabaxis.
Is Maureen a tabaxi as well? Because she's a lovely lady with a hint of a whisker.
Yeah, but she's not got a tail. Oh, she's got a few tails, actually.
Yeah, they don't make any sense. But
16.
16? She's a tabaxi.
So Keth goes, and then turns around and bolts straight back out through the front door. Back into the street.
Wow. You should. One of us should go after him. I'll go.
He gone.
Okay.
How's the
Jeff?
How's the dog
Can
outside?
you get some water for us?
Yeah.
Dog outside's fine.
Okay.
Is that outside?
Not barking.
Hi, Barbara. I'm sorry about...
Sorry, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to go see if he's
Don't bring that thing back in here.
Oh, God. Yeah,
Well,
get that.
That's not a thing.
Aww.
Right.
I'll tie him up outside.
Don't tie
Stop
him
going
outside.
anywhere.
When
It's unconscious, not going anywhere. Just lay this unconscious dog on the floor and just tie it to a railing.
when Keth walked
She's
out,
sleeping at the minute. It's fine.
It's the long sleep.
yeah.
Brought you a peace offering.
When Keth walked out, did he just sort of completely charge past? Did
He
stop
just
for-
he turned. He saw she was imagining that she came around the counter. There is Barbara the Tabaxi, so Kev sort of went, no, and then just bolted.
So he's gone straight past Derek.
What's Derek
outside,
seeing?
or like what am I
You
seeing?
just stepped outside.
Have you stepped outside, or have you just walked off down the street?
No, I'm outside, sort of.
Okay.
I burst out and almost like stood next to you, like
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Yeah.
Who's a good boy? And then I turned to talk to the dog.
You've calmed Keth down sufficiently.
I'm going to pop
But Keth had
outside.
just legged it straight, as if he'd walked straight into the reception area, and then he's just seen this figure and then bolted straight back outside again.
Well, look.
Couldn't get out of there fast enough.
Yeah. Well, now you know how I felt when I saw the bloody wizard sleeve the next morning. Fucking awful in these places.
So yeah, Keth is out there.
I'm going
He's
to
in the
follow him.
street. Sorry about this, Barbara. I think we do need a room for 4. I think they've just gone outside just to make sure that.
Okay, but you can't bring that thing back in.
No, that's fine. Okay, well.
They're not welcome here.
No, we've got some storage facilities for them, so that's fine. It's not the greatest accommodation, but I'm sure we'll find something. We'll make sure we don't bring them into your lovely establishment again, though. But yeah, if we could potentially, we were told that you might have a place for us just to stay until we got kicked off the railer because there's some sort of mischief.
Oh, I heard about that. Yes.
Yeah, there's some. Is everyone here not particularly well or something? Because they said something's been stolen, like medicine or something.
Oh no, they stole all the medicine.
Apparently, what's the medicine for? What's it curing or helping?
There's something the miners get. It's not very good. They come in here sometimes, drinking, but as long as they get the medicine, they seem to be okay.
Oh, what sort of thing? If they don't get the medicine, what sort of things happen?
They die.
Well, are you okay? Is it sort of an instant and cough, collapse, dead, or is it a slow process?
I'm not a doctor. I work in a bar.
No, but just from your observations, have you seen them like turning black slowly over time, or just not suddenly coming in anymore?
Coughing up organs, dying.
Okay, so
At least the coughing stops.
Yeah.
This is quieter.
Doesn't seem to be many people who are ill in this place, which is nice, just in case you still want to pass it on. But can we potentially get either one large room and 4 beds, because we're quite accustomed to that, or 4 individual rooms?
Okay, we can do the family room with 2 double beds and 2 singles.
That sounds lovely. Yeah. Is there? How much is that per night?
That would be 342 gold, please.
Per night, is that?
Yes.
Oh, well, lads, we need to find a new accommodation.
There's no one else in the room with you.
Turn around and there's no one else. Fuck. Just pop my head out. There's no rooms, lads.
Basically, she's told you the price of her shop. Alone, you've just gone, okay, fuck you.
That's not happening. Bye.
Well, you've just lost some good custom.
You can bring the dogs back in now. She says it's fine. See you later.
Just lure the direwolf in.
Do you want to say hello to my big friend?
There's some fish in the alleyway.
That is true. We could try.
Yeah. How about instead of, obviously we're on our way to make our fortune at the moment, so I think funds are a little tight at times. We're trying to keep the cost down, but we have been very successful in transporting a large amount of seafood. So perhaps you would be interested in a bit of a trade. Sort of, you give us a nice place to stay.
Oh, seafood, fishes.
Yeah, fishes. Oh, sort of like calamari, bit of squid, that kind of thing. Nice, tasty fish. Very meaty as well.
Yum.
And fresh. Would you be potentially interested in a weight of fish or calamari for potentially the family room?
Yes.
Excellent. So if we bring you back a nice, say, big tentacle bit of calamari.
God, you really know how to make it sound appetizing.
A big tentacle.
She's a tabaxi. I don't know what they eat.
Yeah, fair enough.
We bring you a big tentacle.
Yeah, you might love that.
How about some entrails?
It's like if you said, do you want to eat a big bone?
Would you like some
No,
innards?
To a dog, a big bone's lovely.
How do you feel about gizzards?
So we go. Wait, that's great. We'll bring you back a lovely. I'll go get it. Or can we check in first and you can give it on gratis that we are going to bring you back? You can't leave until we've brought you the payment. Do we go? Can we go to the room now, or do we need to bring you
payment first?
Payment first. That's fair. Okay, I'll go let the lads know. But if you could reserve that room for us for potentially just a few hours, just to give us a chance to come back.
Can't hold a room without payment.
How much would hold the room?
50 gold. 50 gold will hold it for 2 hours.
Yeah, go on then. I'll hand over 50 gold.
Deductible from your overall room cost.
Excellent. Or can I get the 50 gold back when we bring you the big bit of...
Depends on the amount of calamari.
Oh, that's fair. I mean, we might end up getting a bit of a profit ourselves here. You know, we bring you so much. Ha 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 ha. Jokey. I'll see you in a bit.
Okay, bye!
Give her the 50 gold and wander out to everyone else. And I just want to explain the situation. We got to go get the calamari. We can have a big room in there. They've got one, but I've put a deposit down to hold it. We've only got 2 hours to get her a big bit of fish, basically. And then we can trade that instead of a room, because the rooms were fucking extortionate.
Well, she's just going to trade it for crack, Jeff.
I don't care what she does with it. I just need a place to sleep, don't we?
I don't know. Do you really want to... What was it like inside? I mean, Keth came out straight a bloody work.
I'm not staying in there.
It's probably shit.
Nope.
I don't think she's going to come to the room with us.
Nope.
Keth, are you okay?
No, I'm not staying in there.
What was it?
No.
Mattresses on the floor.
Oh, you're normally so happy.
No, I'm staying.
Where's
I'll
our
sleep
jolly
anyway.
green giant gone?
Keth starts to rip. What did you say?
You know, you're normally so cheery. Just like a jolly green giant.
I think he's
Jeff's
sensitive about being... It's the height. It's the height thing, Jeff. You're taller than him
now. Shorter, so you're not like a giant anymore.
I suppose you're slightly looking like an inch down on him.
Yeah.
I want to do a thing.
Okay.
Can I shove the duck pancake into the dog's mouth?
I'm glad.
Which dog? Your dog?
My dog, yes.
Okay.
So this fight is going on, and he's just
making a dog airtight with duck pancakes.
Yeah. Which end do you shove it in?
Yes.
In the front end, I'm just trying to feed the dog the duck
You're trying to
pancake.
encourage an unconscious dog to eat a duck pancake.
Yeah, I just sort of put the duck pancake in. Mush.
Rub its throat a little bit, like taking a tablet.
What happens?
Okay.
I feel like this dog's
You
gonna...
didn't plan this?
This dog's gonna...
I didn't expect him to feed it to a dog.
Yeah.
This dog's gonna choke.
To be honest, neither did I.
Yeah, it's true.
It just came to me.
It's the fact also you're not even feeding it to a dog, you're feeding it to an unconscious dog.
Yeah.
Oddly specific.
Swallowing his...
Hey, you never know. We might end up with Clifford.
Oh my god.
That's all we need right now. Another giant animal.
We could ride it like a
We could all ride off into the sunset.
Yeah.
Fuck you in your room. Woof. Can we have that room now, please?
I think we'll take the whole place.
Okay. Roll a D100, please.
Okay.
How big is this dog going to be? How many legs is it going to grow?
Or it's going to be the healthiest dog in the world. It's going to have more health points than me.
It's off.
That might be rolling.
Let that
for a
go.
long time.
It's not stopped.
This is a great test of whether this floor is even.
It's still going.
Stop.
And
we all go and have a look at the floor.
everyone to the floor.
Stop pushing!
I want to see it first.
Out of the way.
I've just realised I can't read.
I'd say that was a 37.
37.
I would very much agree
That's
with
so
you there.
weird. Just out of a straight, I guess it's one in however many chance, but mine is also just resting 37 side up.
Mine's inside my Casper. And it's not 37 at the bottom.
Mine's a 9.
And you lose. Get
That's a head in hands moment there.
And Keth rides away into the sunset and we never see Tom again.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's trying to work stuff out.
With a 37, your cockapoo comes to,
Oh, good.
and he stands up.
She
stands up,
Or
and
choice of
then...
mine.
Yes, Pedro, yes, it's your turn next. Okay, good. Now take a card. Okay, now it's my go. No, it's my go, boy. No, you have to wait. No, don't take a card. No, you can't have mine. I give up. Look, I'm not playing Go Fish with you again. Oh, thank God you're here. Never mind him. Let's get on with your moment with the master.
Now, we know that the Seven Seas are a plentiful place when it comes to Dungeons and Dragons podcasts, and we're so glad that our plucky little show has caught your attention. Without your scooping us up from the depths, we would have been battered and chipped long ago. So, from me and everyone here in the Roll Britannia crew, thank you all so much for being here. Now, where has he gone? Pedro! I hope you've disappeared to go and fetch that all-important shout-out scroll. Excellent, there you are. Wait, what's that under your wing? Wait, it's a playing card, and it's an ace. Pedro? No wonder you kept winning, you scheming little fiend. Huh, when I catch you, I'll have you roasted on a spit. Little sod. So, this week's shout-out goes to Janet Saunders, who commented on one of our Argoose catalogue items on Facebook. Thank you so much for doing that, Janet. We really did laugh. And now we fancy some duck pancakes as well. Yeah. Yes, of course, you can have your own shout-out too, but don't just hand them out willy-nilly. You have to do something for us first. And it's one very simple task. Just search for us on social media. Anywhere you fancy, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, it doesn't matter. As long as you find us on them, the rest is even easier. Ask a question, tag us in a post, slide into our DMs. We don't mind, just as long as you get involved. Wait, what's that on the horizon? It looks like some ships. It's a fleet of sponsorships.
Welcome to Fresh Ball Fall. It's the season of pumpkin spice and making sure your crotch looks nice. That means sipping cider in a fall breeze and using Manscaped products to trim your balls with ease. That's right, today's show is brought to you by Manscaped, a company here to make sure that your foliage isn't the only thing shedding its excess leaves. Heck, even Mother Nature knows it's time to lose the excess clutter for fall by going to manscaped.com to get 20% off and free shipping with the code ROLLBRIT20. Whether you're brand new or already part of the Manscaped family, you could use the crown jewel of care for your family jewels, the Platinum Package 4.0. With this glorious package, you can make your package look glorious and align your entire hygiene routine all in one swoop. Inside the 10-part Platinum package is everything you know and love about the Performance package, plus some shower goodies included to elevate your grooming game to Platinum level. The Lawnmower 4.0 body trimmer, the Weed Whacker nose and ear hair trimmer feature proprietary advanced skin-safe technology to protect your delicate parts and holes. Both are waterproof, so you can keep scaping even when the weather's changing. In addition to the shaving, you can now completely upgrade your shower routine, and with the ultra premium body wash and ultra premium 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, you'll have your skin and hair feeling hydrated and smelling fresh. Don't forget to apply the aluminium-free ultra premium deodorant, and don't worry, it's not pumpkin spice, it's cologne quality fragrance. But you don't have to have a signature scent just for your pits, so you use the Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant and Crop Reviver Ball Toner to make sure your go-to smell is top shelf and not sweaty balls. Manscaped are currently even throwing in 2 free gifts to their Platinum Package 4.0, the Manscaped Boxers and the Shed Travel Bag. One very comfortable, one very convenient, both specially made to hold your goodies. So, don't you think it's time that you joined the 6 million men worldwide, and me, who all trust Manscaped, by getting the Platinum package this autumn? These products are guaranteed to be hits for your dangly bits. Plus, if you use the code ROLLBRIT20, you can get 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free worldwide shipping at manscaped.com when you use the code ROLLBRIT20. Manscaped. Clear out the leaves. It's your tree trunk's time to shine.
Roll Britannia are now proud to be sponsored by the Dice Dungeon, a UK-based company who strive to make metal and resin dice sets alike more accessible for players of RPG games worldwide. Maybe you want some metal dice, the weight, the balance, the feel in your hand and the sweet sound of rolling that natural 20. You can't beat it. Or maybe you fancy resin dice, a lightweight alternative containing a little extra flair than the basic acrylic sets. Resin D&D dice hold their shine for much longer, making them a great long-term purchase. The Dice Dungeon has a wide range of styles and colours that will keep all you D&D dice goblins happy. I know how it is though. Sometimes there are just too many pretty click-clack rocks to choose from. So, if you're struggling to decide what to buy, how about a completely random matching metal dice set? With the Dice Dungeon Bag of Fates. There are 25 different dice sets available, including some dice never stocked before, so you could get a unique set not available anywhere else in the Dice Dungeon. Every order over £30 comes with free UK shipping, with worldwide shipping also available, and is packed in a secure, padded envelope, making them extra safe during delivery. So what are you waiting for? You know you need more dice, really. So head over to thedicedungeon.co.uk and use discount code ROLLBRIT for 10% off your order. That's code ROLLBRIT for 10% off your order at thedicedungeon.co.uk. Surely it can't hurt to just have a look.
Nothing brings a tabletop role-playing game to life more than miniatures. So here at Roll Britannia, we've made friends with some people who have been making miniatures since 2020 and are based right here in the UK. Welcome to the crew, We Print Miniatures. Not only do they offer a warm and friendly service, they make the best miniatures licensed from independent designers worldwide. And with our exclusive offer code of ROLLBRIT, you can get 10% off your entire order. We Print Miniatures have sold over 25,000 miniatures so far, and whilst they might be based right here in the UK, they ship to loads of other places too, including the USA, France and even Australia, with all shipments tracked to your door for peace of mind. So, to get your hands on some top quality miniatures and bring your next game to life, head over to weprintminiatures.com and be sure to add discount code ROLLBRIT to get 10% off your entire order. That's weprintminiatures.com and use code ROLLBRIT for 10% off your entire order.
So, if you're loving all things Roll Britannia, why not do something amazing and give the show a lovely 5-star review, eh? No, don't worry, I've had Pedro check it out, and wherever you get your podcast from, there will almost certainly be very nearby somewhere where you can leave a smashing review, and it'll only cost you a few little moments of time, and, well, you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that you've done something that gets our appreciation. Sounds like a great deal. And one more thing, press that subscribe button too, or you'll have a thumb war with Pedro and his talons. God, is it the time? Those four are wondering where I am. You best get moving too, there's an adventure happening right now, and you're missing it. So get back in there. Go!
And then, a gust of wind starts to blow outwards from your dog.
Oh, God. Bloody hell.
What have you fed that thing?
Yeah, because you've got a really sensitive sense of smell as well.
Jesus.
Strong enough to be felt 40 feet away.
Fuck me.
And continues for the next day.
It's just a violently farting dog. Oh, is it fart or is it just clean wind?
It just says a gust of wind.
It's dog farts.
It's coming out of a dog.
So it's one gust of wind, so it's just a continuous slow.
I am going to leave her
It can be
outside.
felt 40 feet away.
Like a balloon with a slight hole in
It
it.
can be felt 40 feet away. That's quite a powerful gust.
It's quite a gust.
We have
Jesus.
a
You're telling me
rocket-powered dog.
My eyes are watering.
We don't need their airship anymore. Everyone grab hold of a leg of the dog and we're fucking off.
See, it's flammable, I don't know.
Your eyes are watering, mine are bleeding.
Flamethrowing dog.
Jeff, please don't cast fire around that dog.
I rolled a Constitution saving throw. I rolled a 4. I'm going to vomit and shit myself. Probably.
Yeah, I'd also
I
like
would
to con
too.
save. Oh no, you have to because you're.
The dog is just emptying of air.
I'm so
fucking poor cork.
You're a cork, it'll burst.
Milo, don't try and blame the dog.
Don't fucking.
Just inflate.
What do we do? Put it underwater. Put his ass underwater. Let it dissipate.
Jacuzzi.
I'm sorry. What if we could tell you we're going to turn all of your baths into jacuzzis for very little
For the
money?
price of one dog.
Here's some clothes pegs for your nose. Oh. I'm going to have to end this in a minute.
I bloody hope it ends in a minute, one way or another.
I don't know if I can.
What's happening, Milo? What's happening, Milo?
I don't know. Does the dog take off?
No.
I mean, it's got a fair amount of wind behind it.
Yes.
Surely it'd take off. Like,
It's not rocket propelled.
Is it just like a very smelly leaf blower?
Yes.
so she's planted then, and there's just a load of wind coming out
Yes.
the back end.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Charleston, don't smell her arse.
Charleston.
Yeah, Charleston Chow.
Charleston Chow.
Oh dear.
What I'll do then is I'm going to find the nearest empty alleyway.
Right.
And
put it towards the animal.
Face the rear of the dog down the alleyway, so that the dog's facing out onto Main Street, and just leave her there. I suppose tie her up.
She's going to stand still. It's not going to follow you.
What happens when the dog goes to sleep and it does that spin around thing? It's like,
puts its nose next to its
create a
butt.
fucking tornado.
It just rips the whole town off the map.
Stay.
Can you imagine like someone walking out into that alleyway, like going to like
Oh
empty
bloody
the-
hell! It's windy today.
empty
What
the
is
bin
with
or
these
something,
alleyways?
and then just getting like almost like all like emptying the bin, all the stuff getting blown down, dog fart, sick, like.
I'll go to the other bins next door. Go down the next alleyway. There's krakens and owlbears fighting.
The first alleyway was better.
You know what? I don't need to take the bins out. Fuck 'em. Just throws a pile of rubbish onto the kraken.
I'm not paying enough for this.
Well, essentially, we fly tip the Kraken.
we fly tip to zoo.
That's the sequel.
We've been here 10 minutes.
After we bought a zoo, we fly tip to zoo. Or make it any
Honey, I
better.
fly tip to zoo.
Oh dear. Right. Okay. Sure.
Cool.
So next to this
weather
hotel inn thing, there is an alleyway full of dog farts for the next day.
Oh, if we can't get too much meat off the Kraken, we could always leave the dog outside and say, you know, if you give us a room, we'll take the fucking dog away. We'll solve the smell
Again,
problem
like
for
an
you.
extortion.
Or-
Just aim it ask the door.
I'll walk
Would you
in
put
with
the dog- the dog just
with her
inside
under
the
my
door?
arm and just be like,
Close the door and
say
hold
hello
it.
to my little friend.
This guy's hands over
Lifts the tail up.
You do it. Jeff can make fire as well, can't he?
Yeah.
So we can have a disgusting flame.
I could literally just put like, my hand in front of the
How are
ice.
you putting it out after that?
Do you want to
We just keep going for a
The
day.
flamethrower for a day.
Once you stop, you don't. Once you pop, you can't
Once
stop.
you light, you have to fight.
Like it.
so what? That sounds good to me. Or do you want to go and chop up this? No, we need to get away from this fucking smell.
Let's
are you
just
doing?
go get the Kraken.
You want to put the dog on the Kraken?
No,
Aim the dog at
the
the
dog's
Kraken.
staying there. We need to go and
I
get
can't
that tentacle.
think clearly at
I'm
this
not
point,
going to lie,
Milo.
my appetite's sort of
It's
ruined
only
as
been
well.
like a couple of minutes since we walked round the corner. They'll still be fighting.
Sorry, point of order. Isn't Jeff anosmic as well?
No, he's got the
a
opposite.
really good sense of smell.
Oh, he's got really good
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
He's opposite.
Totally
Yeah.
opposite. That's why
He's
I-
colourblind though.
Yeah,
He's colourblind, yeah.
In one eye.
Okay.
Got a lot of things going wrong with him.
So's that dog.
I'm better off than the dog at the moment, and I've only got one fucking eye.
Yeah. You need to feed it a diet of good berries, Malrus. You can't keep giving it takeaway food.
Leftover takeaway. This is what happens.
Do not give that fucker a pizza. Who knows what will happen?
Well, certainly
Pocket
getting
curry.
some-
Pocket curry.
At least she's
certainly getting
awake.
some drafts already.
At least she's awake. For now.
Yeah, I wish she fucking wasn't.
Oh, yes, so am I now. Bloody hell.
The thing is, as far as you know, this is just what that dog does when it's conscious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
I think yours is broken, Malrus. I mean, Milo. Sorry, I can't think right now.
Well, let's just go get this Kraken.
Jeff's going to start. Yeah, turn around and start. No, he's going to walk just generally away from the smell
Yeah.
as far as possible. Because
Sure.
Sure, yeah.
this is, he can't think, see now. His eyes are streaming. Just generally, there's a mess.
I'd like to take the dog for a little walk. How close are we to?
At least you can.
Where? Yeah.
You can take yours for a walk.
Take him for a walk.
You can take him for a fly if you like.
Or a swim.
Yeah.
Power.
A longboat.
Power.
No, like those little things you hang on to when you're going scuba diving.
All in your face.
Oh yeah. How far are we from where we left the Kraken? Is it just literally the next
Yeah,
alleyway
like
over?
literally down one alleyway and on the other side.
I would like to sort of start taking.
Not the windy alleyway, though.
No.
I'd like to take Charleston for a little walk away from this horrible smell. I'd just perception check. Is that battle still raging between the?
Actually, as you walk, roll a perception, yeah.
That's not bad. 18 total.
With an 18, as you walk down, you see a certain screamy and runawayness occurring near the mouth of the alleyway and outwards of it, as one of the locals has encountered this event occurring when they went to take their bins out.
Clash Royale. Fucking hell. If this is their leftovers, what have they been eating?
And you can hear this. You can hear the shouts of guards, guards!
Oh, I love that book.
Not go back. That's nothing to do with us, officer.
Yeah, I'm going to cross the street to the other side and just keep walking down the main street. I want to make a perception check to just see what other shops are sort of in the general vicinity.
General vicinity?
General vicinity. Perception 13 total.
With 13, you're a little bit distracted by the goings on, and your eyes are still stinging a little bit from the dog air.
I keep switching
a terrible airline.
I keep switching my eye patch to the other eye when this one gets water in, and then I'll switch it back when that one starts acting up.
You've got a certain amount of particulars. There's a very real chance that some of you might end up with dog pink eye.
Pink eye boys.
The pink eye boys.
From pinky boys to pink eye boys.
Pink eye blinders.
Oh, nice. You see a couple of other shops. You see crack treats. And you see...
Definitely don't want to go in there.
Scratching posts.
Yeah, scratching posts.
Again. The local walking
you see... pets at crack.
Better than cracks at home, I think.
No, that's the DIY store next door.
Can I roll perception to see, because obviously we've encountered Barbara, is the rest of the town tabaxi inclined as well?
Roll perception, please.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good shout.
Good shout. I wasn't looking.
I would like to, as someone shouted guards, could I roll perception to see if I noticed that person?
Yes.
That's a 9 from me.
18, you don't see the person that shouted guards.
Okay.
With a 9, you see not very much at all. You don't actually see any people. You're a bit distracted by this,
the Kraken in the
jet washing dog.
Yeah.
Small child with a bag creeping up behind you.
Do you roll that way?
Just scooping
below a 10.
Scooping sand up off the street.
You see a child scooping sand into a bag.
But then he's blown away by
a dog fart.
And he gets close enough, it's a... No.
That's not worth it.
If it had been like a 3 or a 4, it'd been braver.
Yeah, so there's a big shout of guards. Are they evidently sort of walking up the road to us? Do we see any starting to head towards... well, not us, but to head towards the alleyway?
Roll perception.
Oh, not great. 9.
The 9, you don't really see the guards.
Cool. I'm just like...
You get sand in your eye.
Yeah.
And you turn around and you turn a corner and a child throws sand in your eyes.
Sick him, Charleston. Kill.
Puppy just looks at you.
Licks itself.
Keth is still sitting down outside the crack den.
Okay.
Just sort of... Actually, no, we were having an altercation, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were having an altercation.
And then I started vomiting everywhere because Mal's dog started spewing gas.
Oh, fine, so that's okay.
Well, the altercation would have probably ended with me vomiting on you and then us, having to deal with a farting dog.
I'd say Keth is used to bad smells.
Let's not wait lightly with that.
That's not made him vomit.
I think if you're planning to get some calamari, time is very much of the essence.
Yeah. It's a hot day, I assume.
So, Keth, I'd like to go and check down that alleyway. Because I think that I want to see what's happened, because no one actually saw the state of the animals, did they?
No,
we just heard a shout.
Yeah.
So I'll have a check.
Okay.
To see what's left. And if it's...
They're your pets. Take care of them.
If there's a
Deal with your mess.
If there's a wildly flapping, clearly quite healthy kraken, it's not going to happen, because I'm not going to go and fight it.
Okay. It has been... I mean, it's only been a short time.
How healthy can the Kraken be, though, lying in the middle of a desert street?
But it is...
Like a fish out of water. How long is a fish live out of water?
Yes, what would you say? I need to see what it looks like first.
Yeah,
if it's like twitching, it's going to happen. If it's still fighting things, it's not.
Yeah, most likely.
And I want to know if it's just the Kraken that's there now.
True.
Has it eaten everything?
That is a 13.
With a 13, you look down this alleyway and you see a bloody mess. You see the inside side of a cow.
Oh, it's been turned inside out.
Yes.
It's always just been people.
It's been spread largely around the alleyway. It's a certain amount of red is around the place.
That's the theme.
I like what you've done with the place.
You can also see what appears to be a 2-dimensional crocodile.
Christ.
Okay, cool.
Pressed leather.
Yes. You see a number of claw marks considerably higher up the walls than you were expecting.
Oh,
that's from wall, but I'd have thought.
Well, yeah, actually, you are a ranger. Would you be able to tell what animal made those marks?
Yeah,
I think so.
Probably would be able to with an insight check, I suspect.
Black crocodile that we could potentially make a bag
16?
out of.
With a 16, yeah, you look at it and you think, yeah, that looks like owlbear claw marks.
Yep, so he could have
quite high up the building.
Do I see a Walbert body?
You don't see a Walbert body.
Okay, so that's enough to say, right, Walbert is still about.
You don't see a direwolf body anywhere either.
What about the Kraken?
That's gone too. Fuck.
Yeah.
It has vanished. No, the Kraken is very much still there. Like I said, 20-foot Kraken, 6-foot alleyway.
Yeah, he's there.
It's filling the space, but it isn't flailing and roaring and doing Kraken-y things. It's just sort of squelchily sort of shifting a little bit.
Okay. Right. Keth. Well...
Keth, I see you going towards the alleyway. Hang on a second, before you go in there...
Have you pulled a peg off a nearby washing line?
I'm just holding my nose. I'm just going to keep being sick. This is horrible.
Someone's underwear's just blown away.
No, Keth, if you're going to go in there's a couple of ideas. If you're going to get battered, I could maybe give you stone skin. Give you a little bit more protection against getting battered. Like that.
That sounds great.
But equally, if you don't want to stay in that place, why are we trying to find a way of paying her?
We still need money.
Oh, you still want to take the legs anyway?
Well, every time I hit it, I'll get money.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool.
I've got my money maker.
You would.
And if someone says, "What are you doing?" Like, we heard shouts and screams.
I'm getting rid of this Kraken, obviously.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Have I reached sort of the end of the street
Hero
yet?
of
Back
Cracktown.
towards the
Hero of Cracktown.
The hero of Cracktown.
Have I reached the end of the street yet? Back towards sort of. I was going back in the direction that we were coming, just sort of double checking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got towards the end of the main street. You're towards near where the railer station is.
Can I roll a perception check just to see what the mood is like, or an insight just to see what the mood is like around the
Roll
railer
insight,
station? What is that? The natural 4. That's only a 7.
Looks busy.
It looks busy. Okay, I'd like to just sort of turn back towards sort of where you guys.
Yeah, I've been heading over to the alley with. Yeah.
So then, Keth, are you going to stone skin me?
Yeah, if you're willing, then I'm happy to give you a lip.
I'm willing. So what does that mean? What does Keth get?
I'm going to touch you, if that's okay.
Ooh.
Do I have consent?
Depends where you touch me.
I'll just do the arm then. So I just... Jeff gets on his knees.
You know it.
You know how we do the spells.
He's going to have to give you 15 gold.
That's after I finish my starter. So I just touch him, and it basically means that you have your skin becomes as hard as stone, and for an hour, because I'm going to give you, you've only got an hour to kill this thing.
Will that wear off if you decide to? Can you turn it off?
I can turn it off.
Like, say, if somebody came around the corner, like, the fuck's this magical dude made of stone?
When stone skin...
It doesn't look like it. It just, your skin becomes as hard.
Oh, so you don't become like a big granite-looking guy? But so I look normal.
The spell turns the flesh of the willing creature as hard as
so he doesn't look like it.
Yeah,
Oh,
so it
cool.
doesn't
So
look like
you get on your knees and he gets really hard.
Yeah, that's really good.
I mean, that is how I'm hearing it.
That's exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
But then he gets benefits against piercing damage, unlike me. Piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing damage is halved.
Oh,
Or you have resistance to it. So
Alrighty. So let's go and start chopping up the Kraken.
Okay.
I will mark down.
Oh.
Roll to hit.
Sure.
I didn't think about this, but
Roll better.
what's the AC of a crack?
Oh yeah, I wonder what buffs he's got. Okay. 15.
Although I caught.
Is he technically prone? So would you get advantage?
I would suggest that he is in fact prone, yes.
Advantage?
Yes.
Nice. Oh.
That's better. How about how does a 23 do?
A 23 does do it.
Did the 16 do it? Oh, we'll never know.
I'm not going to tell you.
The 23 does, which is good. And he's going to do it two-handed.
Okay.
So that is... Where are you? D10? A 3.
3 damage.
3 damage. I'm not too fussed about the damage. I'm not going to be able to kill this thing. 21 golds.
Oh.
Poof.
Poof.
And
Can I
then-
pick it up? I'm just gonna.
You're going
If
to
you're
run around
hitting
trying to collect the gold.
Yeah.
You're the coin
Yeah.
boy. Just run in, gather it.
Okay, cool.
Hit again?
Sure.
We may need to get a quick getaway. So I thought.
10 does not deal damage.
No damage, but I still hit it. Or miss it.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Technically,
So it's a miss.
do you have to cause a?
just lifts up in time.
It's from the wound, right? That it spills gold from.
Yeah, it's not like
So if you don't
tap
cause a
someone
wound,
with it.
Yeah.
I've got to... Yeah, okay, so... It doesn't break the skin.
Yeah.
I don't hit it hard enough to break its tough, rubbery skin.
I'm not going to say you miss it because it's literally filling the
So
alleyway.
it sort of like boings off a bit because I've not hit it hard enough.
It's not realistic to say you miss.
Yes. So...
That's like missing the ground, you know?
We've
So
done
that's-
that before.
Yes, well, you roll natural ones sometimes.
Sometimes twice in a row.
So that's my first action, 2 attacks. So I'm going to action surge.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to do dragon and all that sort of stuff.
Okay.
Really hyped up butcher.
Just loves killing
how does
animals.
a 14 do?
14 does also not do any damage.
Okay, so boinged off again.
Yep.
And how's the 23?
It does.
Excellent. Let's do this. 9 points of damage.
Okay. I'm not even going to write it down. It's a very long number.
Is it a bloody?
60 gold.
Excellent.
Ping out. So that's 81 gold we've made.
Yep.
Excellent.
Pick the other 61 up.
Jeff, what's going on down there? Ting, 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 ting.
Keth's cooking.
The thing,
He's hunting and gathering.
he's trying to get some gold, but I think it's a little bit tougher than he anticipated.
Well, I was kind of hoping he'd be able to show me, how you use every part of a kraken. I've not really seen what we can get from it before.
At the moment, I think he's just hitting it.
Just gold,
Just
seemingly.
splashing it.
It's made of gold.
Yeah, there's lots of gold spilling out. I don't know if that's blood. Maybe we should.
Ooh, maybe we should have kept that one that you.
Well, I didn't
If it was full of gold.
I was just sort of kicking it. Kicked the barrel and that was it.
So, the Kraken is still alive, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
But it is inconvenienced by not being in the water.
Inconvenient.
Not so tough now, are you?
So, here's the situation. I have rolled its attacks against you at disadvantage.
Is it because it's like...
It's not in the ocean.
The fact that he's saying that suggests that they've hit.
Yeah. But they're still quite powerful, despite the disadvantage.
Well, put it this way. All the attacks to hit are plus 17.
That instantly hits you then. No matter what he rolls, it's going to hit you.
Your AC is 16.
Yes.
Is
You
it
have your
gonna-
armour on, right?
Is it going to hit me as well?
Well, you are there.
Wait.
He's something that increases your...
I've got the Ring of Giant Slayer on.
That is true.
Which?
Gives you up to 18. So you must have... If you rolled really badly on any of them, I might have got away with some.
No, because a natural 1.
That's a
the only thing
17
that
for me.
potentially
The only thing I could do.
Yeah. Any natural 1s and you're all right. Other than that...
My AC is 17 with the Ring of Giant Slayer.
Okay. Well, This is sort of unconventional combat because it's not really.
I got to get my ring.
It's more like
laying out a bob.
Yeah, you got another ring to get out.
I've realised that gives me a +2 to attacks as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot to How are we going to rectify this then?
So you could have had more on there.
I could have had more. It depends. I mean, I had 2 23s and I had a 14 and a 10.
So 16 and 12. Would a 16 would that have hit?
No.
Okay, well, we're all good.
We're all good.
And now we know that 16 wouldn't have hit. That was our plan all along.
Stupid Kraken.
Okay. So the Kraken. I don't think it's realistic that the Kraken will be able to bite you at this point. Let's face it. I don't think he can move.
No, but he could do a slap.
But it does have tentacles.
Little tentacle flick.
True.
Leave me alone.
It's over to dry, said the Kraken. It's over to dry.
Terribly parched.
Moisturize me.
It puts the lotion on my skin. Or else it gets the tentacle again.
So,
it's not
and I am sorry about this.
It's not going to be worth it for 81 gold, is it?
Let's
you've got an extra 81 gold, though. If Milo survived.
Oh my god, that was a nat 20. Okay, yeah, I didn't fail any of those, and one of them's a nat 20.
At least it's halved.
But it was a disadvantage, so good news, you don't have it. The bad news, however...
You rolled 2 more.
Is that all of them hit.
Oh dear. Well, we'll just halve them all.
Yeah, yes, I mean, that's wise.
But it does poisoning damage, and it's got nothing to do with certain skill whatsoever.
Okay.
Oh, that's a large number of dice hitting the table at
I
one
knew
time.
this was a bad idea.
Okay, so... maths, please.
Yep.
3.
Yep.
3.
Yep.
3.
9.
4.
13.
2.
15.
3.
18.
Plus 20.
38. But then, yeah. Well, sorry, let me just check my maths.
18 plus 20.
Yeah, so it's 8 altogether.
8 altogether?
Yeah, 8 damage, Matt. 38 damage.
38.
Yeah.
That's not halved? Oh, wait, depends on what
you...
No, that's the roll.
Just the rolls.
Yep.
So it's 38 then halved. So
altogether, that's the damage he does.
For now.
19 damage.
19.
19. So 19 bludgeons as 2 tentacles whip out and smack you from one side of the alley to the other.
Yeah.
Bitch slap you.
Yes.
And then the third tentacle swings out
Yes,
and
we
grabs
should go. Oh.
I know! As he's been sort of thrown about.
Would you prefer to go to the cat hotel?
I think the cat hotel would be great right now.
Now what?
You can keep fighting if you want, Keth. We want to go and rest.
And fucking hell. The Kraken grabs you with another tentacle, hurls you back down the alleyway. Fucking hell. And you go 20 feet backwards, which means you take...
So we just watch Keth sail over our head.
Yes.
Has he gone out into Main Street then?
Yeah, which...
An extra 4 bludgeoning damage from being thrown.
Has he been thrown past us?
So back down the alleyway.
As in, yeah, but past us or the other side of the Kraken?
It's not the creature doing the damage, it's the falling.
The surface he hits.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
would that be bludgeoning?
It's the world.
Yes, it would be bludgeoning, but not from a creature, not from a giant creature.
Does it have to be the stone skin?
And can you roll a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh, brilliant. So you still have then...
stone skin,
that halves.
Oh, yeah, you still get that.
Yeah.
So he got thrown like over our heads?
Yes.
Or the other way?
Yeah. He's now no longer in the alley next to the Kraken. He's behind
But
us.
I am...
Yes, Milo is.
17.
Just
17,
little
you fall
handful of
prone.
gold.
I fall prone.
Yes, you land on your butt.
I'm a butt. Okay.
I got you.
Prone is on your...
Well, prone is just laying down in terms of D&D.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm now prone.
You're on your back.
In a heat.
You come sliding out and you land looking up at the sky.
Like, just holding holding the moneymaker. So it's just like...
What has happened is you went hack, 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 hack. 2 tentacles came out and went bash. bash, grab,
Threw him out the alley like,
Liar, dinner's gonna be late.
I just imagine just sort of like sliding to a halt.
Yeah.
I love this. Just after he's gone, Keth's cooking.
Milo.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do we... What?
You're in the alleyway too.
Wasn't
Yeah, he
worth
is.
81 gold. Do I keep hold of this 81 gold as I get thrown across the fucking...
I took 21 points of damage there.
1 hit.
Thank you so much, the stone skin.
2 hits.
Milo's dead now, guys.
3 hits.
Is it just your thing, Paul? Every retreat, you're just like, I've got to die.
So I've
Same
got
deal.
AC of 17
Okay, that's fine.
because of the Ring of the Giant Slayer.
Excellent. So maths, please.
Yeah.
And I have no...
6.
Yeah.
6.
12.
6.
18.
4.
22.
3.
25.
Plus 20.
45.
God, you rolled really lightly on me because there were 3s and 3s. And mine was half. Oh, no.
No, I don't have anything
How much?
yet.
45.
Oh.
That's the noise that Milo makes. That's the air squeezed from his body.
And
That's
no.
and
No.
That's the tentacles. He's got
shit.
Oh, I'm dead,
the
guys.
tentacle, a third tentacle grabs you and hurls you 40 feet backwards.
He's lighter, I suppose.
Yeah, he's not stone skinned.
God, he really got some air on that one, didn't he, Gary?
What was that whistling noise? Is that coming out of him?
That's the dog.
And you take 4 bludgeoning damage.
49 damage in total.
Gone.
In one.
And this is a mini kraken.
This is a baby kraken, yeah.
I mean, yeah, we did meet
Yeah.
Big Daddy
And
Kraken.
roll
And
a
I took
dexterity
it out in one
saving
go.
throw,
What's
please,
your
unless you're
fucking
already
excuses,
unconscious.
Oh, and I took out this guy's dad in one
that's a
hit. What's
one.
your problem?
Dexterity save.
Okay,
Is this... Does this count as initiative?
this is a precious situation.
Halfling.
Okay.
Pressure situation.
Yes,
What does that mean?
It means I need my other cards.
it does. You take an extra 4 embarrassment points of damage from being hit by a kraken so severely that you fly across the
So
main street and
That's
land.
another 4 off my health.
Yes,
53 points in total.
yes.
All you did was try and collect some coin.
Okay.
And that's at massive disadvantage. That's all at disadvantage.
Because it's stuck in an alley. In a desert.
And can't do some of its biting attacks and things.
So...
Don't fight kraken.
Does
Next
he
time
land? So when he lands,
Yep.
does he get back up?
It's Keth's go.
Quick, get whiskey, vodka, cider.
Well,
Like I said, we're not strictly speaking in initiative
in
order.
initiative
so it's
order.
like,
Well, we haven't rolled initiative yet.
like I say, this is sort of a unconventional combat scene.
So are them two technically in combat? We're not.
They're not really in combat anymore.
So can I rush over to Milo and see if he's okay?
Yes.
I'm going to go and do that.
So, yeah.
Okay.
As I've watched him sail over my head, I'll check. Keth sort of, I know I've helped him out, so I'll go and check as well.
Yeah.
Is you on 0 hit points?
No, I've got 14.
Oh, okay.
Milo?
Yeah.
So he's conscious as we walk over to him.
Well, you need to go and find that out.
Yeah, well, we're racing over.
Keth is going to pick himself up slowly, gingerly, like, I'm not doing that again. I don't care how much money we make.
How much did you make?
Like 80.
81.
81.
If I still kept hold of it as I was flying through the air.
Just a trail of gold.
Definitely have to check for that.
Like a leprechaun sprinkling as he goes.
Can I roll a D100 to see how many I kept hold of?
Yeah, roll it. Yeah, go.
If he rolls higher than an 81, what happens? He picked up something in the air.
Found someone where he landed.
9.
Yeah, he happened to crash into a pile of gold.
Wicked.
Someone had carelessly dropped some change.
The Kraken throws some change after you. Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Stay out.
So have we managed to weirdly get 99 gold out?
Yeah, somehow, yeah.
That's fine.
I'm okay with that.
Was nearly losing his
It
life.
costs you
Milo nearly
so
losing
many
his life.
hit points.
So racing over to Milo,
Is he unconscious? Is he?
Just gonna rub my head and go.
Keth, you all good?
Yeah.
I'm good. Better my way out
Oh
of this.
God!
Nice.
What? Where am I? What is this place? Guys?
Milo?
Milo? What are you on about?
Who?
Where am I? Derek? Where am I?
Walrus?
So the Bucks needed to recover after their battle with the Kraken. Keth eats berries, Milo eats pizza, then it's off towards the Kraken. And then, run by Tabaxi, Keth's not all that happy. Jeff goes in to get some rooms, but thinks it's far too pricey. Keth refuses to stay in the inn, even though a fishy deal was struck. Milo tends to both the dogs, feeding his, Jonathan, the dog. A day of farts, Jeff empties his body. They leave to check the Kraken. The other animals have gone or died, so for gold they begin attacking. As landing so hard caused Milo to develop a dissociative identity disorder. Well, I guess you'll find out next time on Roll Britannia.
Sports Social Podcast Network.
Tired of ads crashing your comedy podcast party? Good news. Ad-free listening on Amazon Music is included with your Prime membership. Just head to amazon.com/ad-free comedy to catch up on the latest episodes without the ads. Enjoy thousands of Acast shows ad-free for Prime subscribers. Some shows may have ads.